Yeah, ain't that cute? By the way, if you like this sweater, go to bbbeauty.com. If you like this hat, it's Delila Edna's Inspirations. Hello, my beautiful fashionistas. Welcome back to my channel. Wow, look at me, the new age glow. Happy post birthday to me. Okay, as you can tell from the title, I am going to be talking about how to look put together every day as a grown woman, you know? Right, so today we're going to be talking about looks, okay? As a mom of two small children, sometimes it get really tedious on how to look good on an everyday where you have real life situations, you have to run errands, you have to take care of your business, you have to like go to work, get the kids ready for work, keep the home clean, just name it, you know. Mom job never ends. However, I'm not just going to be talking about just moms. I'm going to be talking about every female in general, because sometimes you may not be a mom, but you know, life situations kind of gets in and you get so busy and invested in whatever you need to do, and sometimes we forget ourselves. You know, as women, we have this nature of always nurturing or focusing on, you know, nurturing others, and we kind of put ourselves on the back burner subconsciously. Okay, so today I am coming to you with my personal tip. This is Lifestyle with Edna, so this is how we do it here. So I'm going to be giving you 7 personal tips that I use as a mom of 2 small children and as a woman who loves to look good since I've been existing, pretty much. I got that from my mama, from Rachel. Okay, so thank you, Mom, for all your great tips. You have to be intentional. You have to stay intentional as a woman, knowing that you want to look a certain way on your day-to-day basis. It shouldn't be like an accident. You have to put your mind in it. Like, trust me, as much as people who went to college with me, even grade school, think I always look put together, but being a mom now with wearing a lot of hats, okay, I have an alarm on my phone that says, put your look together. I'm telling you, literally. Maybe if I have the time to record it, I'll put it on the screen. However, it's that literal, because like I said, we get consumed with day-to-day life and we tend to put ourselves on the back. Okay, we just forget ourselves. So that's one thing. Be intentional. Be really intentional. Tell yourself, listen, I have to look good today. I have to look good every day. So that should be like at the back of your mind. All right, so just be intentional. Be intentional about looking good. And just a distraction, looking good has nothing to do with luxury. It has nothing to do with wasting money. It has nothing to do with excessive shopping. Looking good has to do with your physical appearance, even though it will require finances here and there in some areas, but most areas it really don't. Okay, the next step is learn. For me, I was fortunate to learn. So learn a lot of DIYs. Okay, that means learn different tips on how to do your nails, you know, how to do your own makeup, how to do your own hair, you know, how to do things around your look, how to do your own facials, how to do your own feet, how to do, you know, just name it, those things that you have to pay for on a daily basis. Personally, I cannot afford to go to the salon every 2 weeks like I used to when I was in Liberia, because prices here with prices with service is very expensive compared to Liberia. So I can no longer go to the salon every 2 weeks like I used to do when I lived in Liberia. So now, thank God that I grew up learning how to do basic things by myself, like braiding my sister's hair, like, helping to do people makeup, even though it wasn't perfect at the time. But yes, yeah, those things I practice. I learned them over time, thanks to my mom for teaching me those things. And eventually I try to improve on it. And that's one thing that have helped me to try to look good on a daily basis, even if I don't have the cash to go to the salon. So I know a lot of people see you looking good, they assume that you may be spending a lot of money. It's not always the case for some of us. Okay, so we learn DIY, do it yourself. Okay, so very important. See these nails? I did it myself. Press-ons. Okay, girl, that's one tip. See my hair? I braided my hair myself. I'm not saying you're just going to grab your hair and you're going to know how to braid it immediately. It's not going to be the case, all right? So it takes time. It takes practice. Of course, my makeup, I did it myself. And number 3, be creative. Pretty much, it's kind of synonymous to DIY, but be creative, all right? So sometimes you may not have all the resources, on hand to do all those things. For example, the DIY. For example, you may not have all the nail accessory, or you're not going to have all the foot, the pedicure stuff and thing. Work with what you have. Be creative. Focus on the main thing. For example, if you're doing like your own pedicure, you just want to have a rock. Make sure you strap your foot really nice. Use a real good Vaseline moisturizer. Moisturize it really nicely. Instead of you having all those fancy stuff here and there. Cut your nails. Try and file it yourself. Pretty much those basic things. Just be creative. And creativity expands. It expands to your accessories. It expands to your clothing. Just be creative. There's social media. There's, videos on YouTube like this video right now you're watching. All right. We live, we learn. Okay. Myself, I've learned so much from social media other than what I learned growing up. So you live, you learn. Find your style, which is very important. I have a video on the 7 major types of style. I'm going to link it maybe at the end of the video or right now. The 7 major type of style, you should check it out. That's one of my most watched videos. So basically the 7 major type of style, but we usually play around with the 3 major type of styles. So you want to find your style. Are you a casual person, or does your lifestyle require you to be casual? Are you a dressy person? That is, I'm not going to say dressy, forgive me. Are you a corporate, person? Are you corporate or formal person, or are you a boohoo person? So find your style in those areas. So once you find your style, you know exactly what you're going to buy, what you're going to get attracted to, whose style you're going to find. You find all these celebrity inspirations to help you, navigate your style until you can master it. All right. As for me, I think I'm multi. I do a lot of multi-style. However, I'm more on the feminine style. I like, the flowers. I like the colors. I like nice dresses and stuff to accentuate my curves and stuff. And sometimes I go edgy, sometimes I go boohoo. Of course, I'm a tropical girl. So check out that video. You're going to know more about the different type of style. So the next one, find your signature smell. I think I have a video as well on my smells. I'm going to come with an updated one. Yeah, find your signature smell. There's something about smell that is just so amazing. Smells are so amazing, especially from a female. Growing up as a child, I just knew exactly how my mom smelled. So if I smell someone who has a perfume, I would assume she's the one, or I would miss her, maybe if I'm far from her. There's something about smell. Even my 3-year-old daughter, like once I put on my perfume or even my body mist, she's like, "Mommy, you smell so good." And it's just something nice that people, like even my co-workers or strangers, and you go close to them and tell you, "Oh my God, you smell so good." Find a nice smell that suits you, your type of body type, because pretty much we got this I mean, go to Macy's, go and try those perfumes. Go to Ulta, try those perfume. You know, if you're not in the United States, of course, the perfume smell you like on someone else, you can ask them what it is, and then you can go and find it. All right, so your smell is very, very important. And that smell, before the smell, we have to take showers. Obviously, we have to take showers on a daily basis so that we keep our natural body smelling really, really good. Find your signature hairstyle. So it could be a nice ponytail, it could be braids, you know, it could be what. For me, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll notice that I'm into the big hair. All right, a lot of hairstyles look good on me, fortunately, because I have an oval shaped face. However, I try to stay with something that really, really make me feel more beautiful, you know, personally. So I go with the afro kinky curl puff hair, and I go with the big braids, of course, and you know, that's just me. And of course, I like my ponytail, my up slick nice ponytail here and there. But you can find your signature style and see what really, really works for you. Go through your pictures, go through hairstyle you use, and you just stick to it. Doesn't mean you don't have a style, you can navigate with stuff, but just know what suits you so that you can run to it on a daily basis. Next one is, make sure you invest a little bit in accessories. So accessories has to be like hats, scarves, hair tie, you know, as an African woman, you know, hair tie, hair scarves, hats, all those things, right? They're very important. Our hair texture is pretty different, and it can be pretty hard to work around if your hair don't look good. I think that's why black women really, really are good with hair and, you know, switches and all those good stuff, right? Because our hair, as women, as a whole in general, it doesn't matter your race, your color, your background, your hair, once your hair look good, you feel confident, you look good. And you know, this just like the tip of the iceberg. Like this hat right now, maybe your edges or stuff don't look good. However, if you just want to keep your outfit up a notch, you can, you know, wear your hats, and you can wear your scarf. Of course, I have videos here as well. I'm gonna link it in the bio of how to do hair wraps. It's an old video, but you can check on YouTube as well. You know, hair wraps and stuff. It keeps you looking very elegant. Then it gives you style. Nobody knows what's going on under there. Even though it's a traditional royal style thing from we as African, but it's not always because you're having a bad hair day. However, but it helps too when you're having a bad hair day. You wrap your hair nicely. Go and learn something about wrapping your hair. Put your scarf, wear your hat, wear your caps, okay? It helps. It helps a lot. So far, so good. That is it for now. I'm going to come with more tips on how to keep yourself looking good as a woman. I hope these tips make sense to you, and if it did or didn't, tell me your tips on how you keep yourself looking good as a grown woman. Okay, thank you guys, and hope to see you in another video.